Hi everyone, I'm Annette. This is Intuitive Astrology and Tarot by Annette, and I wanted to make a video to show you guys how to use my 7-day Blessed and Dressed devotional candles. Many of you have been purchasing them along with my Corpse Tom Milk and Honey spiritual baths, and these candles are a great way for you to pray and set your intentions when you're trying to manifest and trying to call into being your heart's desires. And so I've got just a few of my candles here. Let me pull these closer to me here. Bear with me. I made these up for myself. So one of them is not one that I offer to the general public, but the others I do. So I have a protection candle. I've got a St. Jude candle. St. Jude is the patron saint of lost causes. You can also use a St. Expedite candle. This is for when you are desperate, and this is great when you're trying to manifest abundance, money. Say you all of a sudden got hit with a massive repair bill for your car and you don't need the money. You would do a St. Jude or St. Expedite prayer with this particular candle. I'm trying to manifest money for my upcoming eye surgery. And then I have a true love and romance and fidelity candle here that I made up for myself. So basically there's no right or wrong way to set an intention. It's very personal. When you receive your candle from me, it's already blessed and dressed and charged. The intention is that it is its power is going to work for the intention that it's meant for. Meaning you're going to put your power into this candle with your own prayers and intentions. The candles will be dressed with my own blend of herbs and oils, not only on the inside and infused all the way down into the bottom of the candle, but also the outside of the glass. So when you get this candle and you take it out of its pretty little bag, it's going to be a little bit oily. That's okay. You want that. And if you get any oil on your hands, what you can do is put that on your neck or on your arms. The oils are safe for external use. But I tell people when you get your candle just to sit and hold it and handle the candle for, I would say, a good hour or so, and just pray and meditate with it. What you're doing is you're putting your energy into this candle. Now, you can make up any prayer or intention. You can use, if you're Christian or Catholic, you can use a set prayer. I like to use the Our Father and the Hail Mary for the protection from evil candle. And I also make my own prayers up. Okay? Just be very clear as to what you're wanting, what your intention is, what you're asking for. Be very clear. What you can also do, if you want to actually write out your intention, is get a brown paper grocery bag. Okay, it's got to be brown, untreated paper, which is typical for what you find at the grocery store. And just take a scissors, and you're going to cut a nice big piece that doesn't have any writing on it. And I have another video that I did, I think, last year. You'll have to go in the archives and find it. It's basically how to set intentions. But there's no right or wrong way. It's very personal. So you've got a plain, nice sized sheet of brown grocery bag. And say you want protection from negativity and evil and people who are trying to interfere in your energy and trying to cause you harm. You want to use a purple marker. Now I got a pack of Sharpies at Walmart for $5.49 at back to school time, and it's got every possible color Sharpie that you would need to set various intentions with. Okay, and what you want to do, so say for protection, I'm using a purple marker, and I am going to write out my prayer on this piece of paper. And what you want to do then is fold it in half towards you after you've written out your intention, and then turn it clockwise and fold it in half towards you one more time. And then you want to fold it, you want to turn it clockwise again and then fold it a third and final time. And you can place this on a underneath a heat-proof dish and set your candle on top of the heat-proof dish. Okay, and then you're going to want to put it, maybe put some protective crystals like black tourmaline or on your healing altar, wherever. In a safe place, away from any drafts, away from anything that can catch fire. And you're going to want to light your candle after you've prayed over it, okay? I'm not going to light this one because it's not ready for me to light it yet, because like I said, just doing this as an example. It is not unusual because there are herbs and everything on top of the candle. It is not unusual for these herbs to catch a little bit of fire. It's okay, just let it burn out. It will burn out after a few minutes on its own. Just keep your eye on it. Don't walk away from it until that's burned off. Usually what happens is the wax will melt and then the herbs will just infuse with the wax, okay? And you want to let the candle burn as long as you possibly can when you're home to supervise it. You don't need to watch over it constantly, but you never want to go to bed with a lit candle or leave your house with a lit candle. It's just not safe. Now, there are people, you can do it. I do it myself. I do not advise you to do it unless you're very sure of yourself, but I have put these in big bowls of water, you know, filled maybe this much, and then set it in my shower, in a closed shower, like that has a glass door on it, or in a bathtub. And I've left them go for 5 days straight, because these will usually burn out after 5 to 7 days. You can do that if you're superstitious but I don't recommend it. What you can do then is, if you have to put the candle out for safety reasons, use, this is an old jar candle lid from a well-known brand. It actually fits perfectly on top of these 7-day candles. And you use this to snuff it out. You never ever want to blow out a blessed spiritual candle, okay? You want to snuff it out. And then the next day when you're home, you can pray over it again and light it again. And then snuff it out with the lid, or you can use a glass or heat-proof plate, or a jar, like a metal jar lid would work too, or if you have a candle snuffer. All right, so you're gonna pray over this candle every day, and you're gonna leave it burn as long as you possibly can each day. Let it burn all the way down to the bottom till it burns itself out. Okay. Another thing you can do too is you can actually take your written intention and you can wrap it around the outside of the candle jar and tie it with some natural cotton string or kitchen twine, and if you didn't want to put it underneath the glass-proof dish. And that's another way. And then you would want to put it with the writing facing the label or the candle itself, so that it's not showing on the outside. You want to put the writing on the inside part, okay? But be very careful. Again, these candles can be a little bit slippery, and Again, if you want to, if you get any oil on your hands, you can rub it on you. It's good. It helps you connect your energy with the candle's energy. When you are done with your devotional candle and you've let it burn all the way down to nothing on its own, you can do one or two things. You can take this candle to a crossroads, an intersection, if you live in a rural area, and you can bury it near a crossroads. I don't like littering, so what I usually tell people to do is thank God or thank Spirit for blessing you, and that you are thanking them for hearing your prayers and intentions. And you want to take a piece of plain white paper towel, a big square, and then you want to take this candle and wrap it up in the white paper towel and dispose of it in the trash, okay? Because I don't believe in littering. But if you live in a rural area near an intersection or a crossroads, you can bury it in the dirt. Okay, that's a traditional voodoo way of doing it. Because I live in a multi-unit condominium complex and I don't have access to a rural area where I can safely bury it, then I do the alternative wrapping it in white paper towel when I'm done with it and placing it in the trash. Okay? So, and if you are interested in purchasing my candles, I make 7 different kinds. Again, they work wonderfully with the Corpse Satan milk and honey spiritual baths that I make. There is an informational video about those products on the channel. You can check it out. All the pricing is there, and they are available for shipping within the continental US. So this video is for those of you who have purchased my candles, and I will put the link on the community page. That saves me having to write out an explanation and emailing and everything. And if you are interested in these products, just shoot me an email and I'll send you more information, okay? Thank you guys so much for your love and support. Until next time, be the love, be the light. Bye.